Hello everyone, I am Jaideep Singh. So, so this video is actually going to be a very short, descriptive video about my latest project vehicle that we picked last year in October. So this is my 2009 registered 10. Yes, that's right. This is a 2009 Pajero Sport. It was not launched in India when this vehicle was made. So this is not an Indian Pajero Sport. This is a Thai spec made in Thailand Pajero Sport, which came to India um, to be used by a UNICEF officer. He imported it, and it basically it's like one of your embassy auction vehicles. The reason I've picked this is it's a very interesting and a very tempting combination. The Pajero Sport that was sold in India never came with auto gearbox and a 4x4 together. If you could buy a Pajero Sport in India, that had a two-wheel drive, and the manual had the 2.5 liter engine. So what this one has, this is the 4M41, same motor as in the Montero that we got in India, with an automatic gearbox and a four-wheel drive. So this is something we've always loved, the Japanese SUVs, and when this one came up for sale, we could not let it go. So we bought it as a very stock-looking vehicle with hardly any modifications. I'll quickly run you through the changes that we've done. On the side, I wanted to retain the stock wheels because this Pajero Sport, it has a very particular center bore. So the center bore is smaller than the regular 6-bolt 139 PCD wheels that we can buy. So rings and spacers and all of that has to be done, and I never wanted to do that on a vehicle you want to overland on or go off-roading. And of course, we are running a set of BFG KO2s. This is a 275/65 set, close to 31.5 inches. These are getting harder to find with every passing day. And I'm running, I've added a foam cell, not the Pro, but the foam cell Ironman suspension. That's a 50 mm lift to accommodate for the bigger tires and of course better drive. Then these rock sliders or steps, you can call them whatever. These we made ourselves with the aluminium sheet, and this acts as a very good rock slider when going over rocks and going over uneven surfaces. So it's got a tube at the lower end as well. The tube has been placed in a way that it covers the fuel tank, the rear trailing arms. Everything is protected with this. No way can you damage the gearbox, the transfer case, or anything if you're using something like this. And of course, stickers. I love stickers. Half of them might not even be relevant, but from the project vehicles, I love to put a lot of stickers. So this is my sticker wall. We have one of these in almost all the project vehicles we have. On the inside, I'll show you. It's a pretty basic looking setup. It's got the automatic, and I use these Realtree camouflage basic seat covers on almost all my vehicles because these are very easy to clean. And I've got my phone mount, basic audio, and I've got a good audio setup in this because long distance traveling vehicles, of course, you want to have a good audio setup. One of the other special bits on this vehicle is the rain deflectors or rain guards, you can call it whatever. This is by a very special brand called Airplex, based out of New Zealand. They do these custom to the size you want. These were hand carried by a very dear friend as a gift from New Zealand. And other than that, the plan is to eventually take off the third row seats. We'll put in drawers, and we'll use it as a 5-seater vehicle. Just come towards the front and I'll show you. So you've got the basic Ironman bull bar. This is the modern day one, recent edition with the LED turn signal and DRL. I've added this is the basic version. It doesn't come with fog lamps. This is the cheaper one, so I bought that thanks to Zach. So this is Oxbeam side spotters I've added. They double as fog lamps. These are basic AJGs. Hopefully, I'll be fitting Bahas very soon. These were for the recent fogs in the last month and a half. I'm running an AMX winch. Please ignore the one sticker. I'm running a synthetic rope waterproof AMX winch. And these are 9-inch LEDs. These are ARB lookalikes. They do the job for now. Eventually, I'll move on to a better brand, hopefully soon. And this is your bug deflector. Long story with these parts of Pajero Sport are becoming extinct with every day. And I'm running a CB unit. This is the President, the latest one with the new folding antenna. And I think the last thing to be covered in this vehicle is the awning I've got. This I only put on for camping trips, and if we're planning on halting on the way somewhere, so it's very convenient. So this normally is not on the vehicle at all times. I have this, and I've got an Ironman rooftop tent, which I use together or just the awning as per the requirement. And this vehicle, when I bought it, it had around 170,000 kilometers done. We changed out all the fluids, and it's been running flawlessly. And any which ways I've always loved. I had a short wheelbase Pajero earlier. We chopped it up. We did a lot of experimentation on that vehicle. Bigger engine, bigger gearbox, bigger tires, lift, all the works. And we've always wanted a Pajero, but didn't want the SFX, didn't want the 2.5 motor. So when this one came up for sale, even though we are kind of short on parking space, we just had to buy this one. So any other things that you want me to cover about this one, please do let me know. I would be happy to share any other details. Thank you so much.